become the UFC middleweight champion of the world. Here he is, the #1 middleweight contender. For a long time, this man has been one of the best 85ers in the world, but this title fight eluded him. It is here right now. He is healthy. He is smack dab in the middle of his prime, and he believes he is the best 85er in the world and is out to prove just that tonight and walk away with 12 pounds of UFC gold. So here he is, the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world. This man ubiquitously regarded as the top 85er at present. Some people believe this is the greatest middleweight of all time. He certainly does, and he has goals even beyond that. He wants to be one of the greatest mixed martial arts athletes of all time, and in order to preserve that goal, this is a title defense, simply put, that he's gotta have. All right, now our tale of the tape for this middleweight championship fight. Adesanya is 5 years the elder. He will have a 5-inch reach advantage. We send it inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. Live from the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 10 wins, no losses. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Stockholm, Sweden, presenting the challenger, Khamzat Chimaev. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 22 wins, 1 loss. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya.
All right, this is for the championship. You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves. Let's make it official.
The fighters touch gloves.
Ready. Ready to fight?
Well, for all the places we go in the world, few can hold up to this one. Good evening from T-Mobile Arena here in Las Vegas, Nevada. Opened April of 2016. UFC went there for the first time at UFC 200, and they've been bringing big shows seemingly every other month ever since.
They call Vegas the fight capital of the world. And if you're talking about a home base for the UFC, you're talking about T-Mobile Arena, home to some of the biggest UFC events ever. UFC 200. Conor McGregor versus Khabib Nurmagomedov. This place has been the home of some of the biggest UFC fights in history. Tonight, you get to take the same walk to that octagon to try to make your mark on the sport.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. He's back in good position. This is where he has done a ton of good work here. Punch, punch, punch to the head from the clinch.
All right, So a near-perfect entry there, and finally he gets his first takedown of the fight, and they say if at first you don't succeed, try again. Was able to get him down there.
Persistence pays, and that's what we saw with this young man. Over and over, he shot for takedowns, he tried to fix it up, and he got defended. But eventually, he got it done. Now, what does he do with this top control?
Let's work. I'm going to stand this up.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Fighters back to their feet here.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back in range.
3 minutes and counting to go here in round one. Oh, he told you off the top he had the reach advantage, and you saw it right there with that punch. 25 total strikes have landed for Israel Adesanya. And there comes the separation now. Hook attempt now, blocked though by Adesanya. Oh, and he is getting tagged repeatedly. Nice combination of strikes up top.
Oh, beautiful combination up top. I don't understand why the guy is not moving his head. Get your head moving, son. Good takedown defense by Israel. Ooh, what a punch.
Oh, he lands a huge knee to the body. That's a crippling shot there. Knee to the body. Single collar tie now. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Got to the clinch, controlled the posture, and lands some big knees from in close. Oh!
Not tapping out tonight. Under 2 minutes now to go in round one. And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands.
That one snuck in. Nice strike.
90 seconds now to go in this one.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Oh man, that's a nice kick right there.
He's doing a great job of landing that kick over and over again. Beautiful leg kick thrown. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Back to the leg kick now. That one's no good.
He loaded up on that right hand too.
Oh, late defense on the takedown and scrambles to his feet. Nicely done. And he landed the right hand there.
Come on, buddy. Keep your hands up.
Nice strike.
And both guys really throwing with authority. 30 seconds now to go in the round. So he stuffs another takedown there. He talked to us about how hard this training camp was in terms of the defensive wrestling, but he certainly put in the right work.
He did a great job of recognizing the threat, understanding that he could not allow his opponent.
Huge elbow there. What a fight so far. All right, so his legendary chin holds up despite getting knocked down in that previous round. DC, take us through the highlight.
He's as tough as they come. There has not been a guy that can take shots like this. Most times the night would be over, and gladly over after you take a shot like this. But this man's just too tough. Some people say he's too tough for his own good. He would not agree with you. He wants to fight.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Oh, beautiful land there by Adesanya. You hear this crowd just sitting out of his hand, oohing and on every every time he advances.
I mean, he just captures your imagination from the walkout to the entrance when he's in the octagon, the fighting style. He just kind of has that thing that makes you want to stop and stare at Israel Adesanya.
Oh, nice job to land the straight punch there. Must be nice to have that kind of reach advantage, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate. Oh, high-level stuff there as he blocks the strike and counters with a jab. Takedown attempt is good. All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg. Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Oh, collar tie.
Right hand punch from the clinch.
So he's really starting to put... Oh! Huge right hand!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
And he comes through with a big knee. Pinpoint accuracy. Oh! Oh! We march on, 3 minutes to go. Wow!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press it. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, he might be out.
Yeah, he's hurt really bad.
Oh! Superman punch lands. All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're going to sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination, take the soda with your food, give him the right hand behind the jab, give him the hook behind the right hand. Jab, right hand, hook. That's 2 pieces of chicken and a biscuit. Finish him off with the uppercut. That is your soda. I mean, come on, man. Let this guy have the whole thing.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round 1, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round 2. Well, just... Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Don't finish his fight.
Israel Adesanya's uppercut to the head. That one, though, blocked by the defense. Got a single collar tie. Well, he's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Nice job there to find a home for that jab.
Good punch land.
Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, brutal knee to the body. Oh, straight right.
Big combination. That one landed clean.
Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all. Oh, single collar tie here.
One of the most important strikes from the clinch is this big body shot.
Visibly limping here. He blocks the punch. Whoa!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Nice head movement to slip
Oh,
the
man,
left
look
hand.
at that. Picture perfect. Got to the leg, got to his position, got another beautiful takedown.
All right, let's get you a replay from that previous round. It was the big knockdown courtesy of that kick that nearly closed the show for good.
It almost closed the show, but nothing's more discouraging than when you get somebody hurt that bad and you don't shut the door. He has to go back to work now knowing that he's got about as tough a guy as he's ever had in front of him in the octagon tonight.
Sit down. Catch your breath. Listen, you knocked him down at the end of that round. That was great, okay? He's ready to go. I want you to go out there.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Slips to avoid that left. Ooh. Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he lands a huge knee to the body. Oh, straight right. Oh, big left hook there. Oh, combination lands, and it seemed like almost every strike found the target.
He's so accurate when he decides to attack. It is a sight to behold.
Really timing his shots. Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, Johnson. He's got to press it. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent.
Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on it. Attacking armbar.
Oh, he picks him up and slams him down.
Big explosive slam to lift him and slam him out of that armbar. Go right into side control. Now let's see what he does, right?
Sometimes when you do that, the choke or the submission can get tighter, but he was able to evade it there.
Yes.
Oh, how about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to fold him.
Yep, absolutely.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here.
He jumps on a headlock. We call this in wrestling just a headlock. And if you're not careful, you can get stuck in an arm triangle. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. Whoa! And just like that, the fight is over.
Oh! What a performance!
Beautiful shot to end the fight right there. It couldn't have landed much more flush than it did, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, quite frankly. So, near perfect execution on the strike that ultimately results in the KO here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched it.
I mean, a competitive fight that one guy finally found the shot that ended the fight. But both of these warriors displayed a ton of heart. One guy got the finish, but neither guy should be disappointed in their performance.
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is calling a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 26 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed
there he is, the still UFC middleweight champion of the world. He has retained this title at 185 pounds for some time and showing no signs of slowing down, DC.
This is a weight that hasn't had many middleweight champions. Anderson Silva reigned for so long that every time a guy gets his hands on the belt, they're going to hold on.